gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Renegades and the Chargers. And with that, I want to welcome everybody into another edition of Monday Night Jai-Alai here in the Magic City, continuing on with our Spring 24 season. Ready to go quickly with our first match here, second division doubles. Let's see the teams, Goixerri and Ben for the Renegades against Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers. The first of 6 matches between these two teams. Ready to go. Stu, how you doing?
I'm well. Ready to begin. We're ready to begin our first match of the day. Goixerri will have the serve for the Renegades. Goixerri serves. We begin. Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Robote. A rebound off the back wall played by Goixerri. Ubilla is there. Here's the backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown. Robote again. That rebound off the back wall played to the inside. Backhand by Iturbide. Robote for Goixerri. Ubilla from the forehand at the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Here's a backhand by Ubilla. Robote, forehand by Goixerri. Caught by Iturbide. Iturbide low and inside. Ben trying to get in there, will not make the play. First point of this match and of the day goes to Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set, and the first team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Chargers trying to put as much pressure on Ben as possible here in the backcourt. You know what Goixerri's capable of up there in the front, and his shot-making ability. Got to get the ball into the backcourt when at all possible and on the bounce like they did there. Good job for the Chargers getting that first point.
Good catch by Ubilla. Here's the backhand. Ben on the backhand from the 12 line. Ubilla from deep in the backcourt. Ben lets it pass to the Robote, played by Goixerri. Ubilla advances. Backhand from the 9 line. Iturbide on the catch. Scoop by Iturbide. Powerful forehand follows, and Ben is there. Beautiful catch by Ubilla up the wall at the 10 line. Karam caught the pad, and the pad is bad. That is 2 points for Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers. Iturbide serves. Ben trying to kill it off there with a backcourt Karam.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at that beautiful catch by Ubilla. Timing's just perfect on that.
You know, I like when Ben mixes those up, but maybe a little bit later in these matches, you know, when he starts to get the defense into a rhythm, he thinks that Iturbide can come back to the inside and then shoot an outside placement or a Karam a little bit early in the match and drop that one a little low.
Robote by Iturbide, caught on the forehand of Goixerri. Goixerri rifles it low and hard. It's tipped in the backcourt. Goixerri and Ben are on the board with a point. Goixerri serves for the Renegades.
There's some ridiculous power coming there from the right side of Goixerri. And crossing deep in the backcourt, that's a tough scoop for anybody, especially at that speed. Gets the Renegades up on the board for the first point.
Fault under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Ubilla, powerfully thrown. Robote for Goixerri. The inside it goes. Iturbide cuts it off. Big backhand. Robote coming out. What a catch by Iturbide behind the 8 line. Robote for Goixerri. To the inside. Ubilla for the rebote. Nicely played. Ubilla catches it in the air. Here's the backhand. Ben's there. Backhand from the 12 line. Tremendous effort by Ubilla. That ball's on the wall the whole way. We're all tied up, 2 points apiece. Goixerri has the serve for the Renegades.
Getting that ball to cross again, deep into the backcourt. That was back close to the 13 line. Ubilla got assessed on it. Just difficult to control when the ball's so close to the side wall.
Beautiful serve by Goixerri. Nice catch and return by Ubilla. Here's a backhand by Ben. Ubilla's there. Backhand by Ben. Ubilla on the catch. Backhand by Ben again. Ubilla from the 12 line. Goixerri back at the 11 line. Big backhand. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 4 line. Rifled from the forehand of Iturbide. Ben makes the catch. There's a backhand by Iturbide. Low runner, stopped by Goixerri. Below, scoop by Iturbide. That return will score. Beautifully executed by Iturbide. The catch and the throw. 3 points for Iturbide and Ubilla. Iturbide serves.
Iturbide is maybe the most improved player here in our spring 24 season.
Right now, there's no question about it. I mean, I was just thinking player of the day, and I remember he just got player of the day the other day, even though he was on a losing team in that his effort just stood out so much more than anyone else.
He's been doing a bunch of damage with that left side, but you see starting to mix in the high carambole or the 3-wall play. Worked out very well for him there, hitting the cage.
There's a backhand by Ben. Rebote for Iturbide, right up the middle, caught by Goixerri. Carom by Goixerri, well played and scoring. Tied up, 3 points apiece. Goixerri serves for the Renegades.
Yeah, just
reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First to win 2 sets wins the match.
I was going to say, it looked like he was trying a little bit too hard to read Goixerri and thought he was dropping it inside, and at the last second, we've seen Goixerri on these caroms really open up towards the side wall. That's what he did right there. Caught Iturbide going the other way.
Here's the backhand by Ubilla off a hard serve by Goixerri. Great catch by Ben. Rebote forehand is missed. 4 points for the purple shirts. Iturbide and Ubilla. Iturbide serves.
Yeah, not often you see a ball riding the side wall the entire length of the court. And that thing on the numbers from the 13 line all the way up to about the 6 or the 7 as Goixerri tried to play that rebote.
Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side, rifle to the inside by Iturbide. Ubilla on the backhand. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. 5 points and a possible set point for the purple shirts. Iturbide serves for the Chargers.
He didn't have full control as he went to make that catch. Ball just falling out there at the last second. And this team for the Chargers, on paper, looked like they were going to be good to begin this season. And the way that Iturbide's played, big reason why they've had so much success.
In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point and set for Iturbide. And Ubilla of the Chargers winning the first set 6-3. We'll put a minute and a half on the board, come back out and play our second set. Well, I think it's safe to say that Goixerri is going to come out in this next set firing.
I would think so.
Kind of like that end scene in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That's probably, yeah, not something you're familiar with, right? Just lots of just bang, 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 bang. Here we are in the ESPN3 Players Cage. You see the victors of that first set there. Iturbide on the right hand, Ubilla on the left side. Iturbide has had a spectacular 2024 season. Began with us in 2023. Been playing Jai-Alai for quite a long time, but getting used to this court. Been a bit of a challenge for him.
Yeah, now that he's hit his stride, I mean, this team here, 4 wins and 2 losses through their first 6 matches. 6-0 with Bradley on the 4th division doubles teams, and in singles he's undefeated. So putting up some Hyro-like numbers here in the second group.
Oh no, there's there's lots of nuances to the Magic City court. Different bounces, different sounds even, that affect the way you're going to go after the ball. And Iturbide definitely got them at this stage of 2024. About 10 seconds to go as we focus in on Ubilla. Apparently has a really good tie on that cesta.
Yeah, he's still in there. But the thing is, for the Chargers, too, I mean, they didn't throw many shots either, and that's where Iturbide's been getting a bulk of his points is on that costado. You didn't see many of them there in that opening set, so Renegades have a lot of work to do here, and not Ben's best day so far in the backcourt. See if he can fix some of those catching lows in the first set and get back on track here in set number 2.
Goixerri serves. Our second set has begun with an overserve. That's a first fault. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Here's a catch by Ubilla. There's the backhand. Big backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Robote forehand rifled by Iturbide. Ubilla, great catch at the 10 line. Big backhand. Robote left side by Goixerri. Here's Ubilla. Backhand, low and hard and caught by Goixerri. Catch on the forehand of Ubilla. Robote left side. It's a splitter. Caught in the air by Iturbide. He rifles it inside hard to score. First point, the second set goes to Iturbide and Ubilla. Iturbide serves.
And not a good sign for the Renegades right there coming out. The first point is set number 2. Iturbide gets it on the costado, shoulder level throw on the left side of his body, forces Goixerri to defend the 2-wall. Ben on an island there in the corner, just couldn't make that pickup. He's been struggling on the bounce so far today. That's another one.
Goixerri picks a difficult serve. Split placement is read by Ubilla. Ubilla lets this one go. A little wild. Goixerri fires the rebote. Ubilla is not going to make the rebote. That is a point for Goixerri and Ben. We're all tied up, 1 point apiece. So things got a little wild there. Did you notice?
Yeah, you know, Ubilla wanted that forehand so badly. It kind of threw himself out of the point there. And threw his team out of it, too. I mean, they were in full control. And he was just out of position, scrambling into the backcourt there. Tied it up 1-1.
Perfect serve is an ace by Goixerri that scores. 2 points for the orange shirts, Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves.
I mean, we're used to these serves, but these things are coming in fast. I mean, even maybe more zip than we're used to seeing. I mean, that thing is almost above the first panel crossing.
The wall. I mean, maybe a little lower would be better. But, I mean, that's all you can say about that. That's a perfect cross.
That's another one. And that's going to
In
score.
and out of the cesta, the ball goes. 3 points for Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves. See, and basically what happens here is the pressure starts increasing on the front quarter to step in front of one of these bullet serves and cut it off. Not all front quarters are comfortable.
I hope he's got good insurance.
Good point. Fault underserve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. And by not comfortable, I don't mean with they're not comfortable with the speed, and that speed comes with Jai-Alai. It just may not be at the right angle. It may not be coming to their preferred side.
I mean, you got to react a second or less. Yeah, so not much time up there in the front, and to make a play too.
What a catch by Ubilla. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Ubilla on the forehand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Goixerri calls for the Robote. Catch by Ubilla. Backhand from the 8 line. Excellent catch by Ben. Backhand, low and hard. Caught by Ubilla. Ubilla from the forehand. Taken in the air by Goixerri. Here's Iturbide. Backhand from the 8 line to Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Ubilla in the air. Here's Ben on the backhand from behind the 12 line. A Robote. That rebound off the back wall comes out. Fired to the outside by Iturbide. Robote inside. Caught by Ubilla. Here's the backhand. Ball tipped. 4 points for Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri has a serve. So, I being an older school mentality type traditionalist, if this were tennis, I'd be looking for the wood tennis rackets kind of guy. Basically say, keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Keep your feet. When you're running to make that catch, keep your feet on the ground. Some spectacular catches are made with players flying off the ground. But if you can keep your feet on the ground, it's just much more difficult to catch the ball while both feet are in the air.
Look at this, Goixerri, outside serve now.
Powerful forehand by Ubilla. Ubilla, tremendous catch on the left side. Big backhand, caught beautifully by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Iturbide, backhand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Goixerri calls for it. Ubilla on the forehand. Powerful right side to the inside. This one caught by Ben. Ben over the top. That ball missed by Iturbide. 5 points and a possible set point for Goixerri and Ben. Goixerri serves.
And after that first point, and the momentum has been with the Renegades. It started with Goixerri's serve. They opened up a 3-1 lead, and it seems like Ubilla's confidence a little bit shaken since that point. Another miss on the bounce, and now Iturbide, as you mentioned, maybe pushing a little bit up there in the front, trying to compensate and tip one.
Excellent serve by Goixerri. This is a great catch by Ubilla. Robote coming out to the 7 line. What a scoop by Iturbide. He blasts the backhand. Robote forehand. Catch by Iturbide. Winding up. Gonzalo 2-all opens wide and scores. That is perfectly executed by Iturbide. Iturbide will take over the serve now for the Chargers. Still possible set point for Goixerri and Ben.
Even Goixerri was surprised at how much that thing opened up. I mean he doesn't get beat.
That hit the ground and exploded.
He doesn't get beat to the net very often, and that one not particularly close. What a 2-all that was. Keeps the set going.
Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote coming in low, back to the inside. Goixerri has a great catch on the left side. Here's Ubilla, backhand from the 12. Robote for Goixerri for the big bounce, brought down by Ubilla. Ubilla low and hard, caught beautifully by Ben in the backcourt. Ubilla from the 10 line. Big bounce. Dropping. Goixerri makes the save. Here's Ubilla. Backhand to the inside. The low runner. Goixerri for the Robote. He makes the save again. What a catch by Ubilla. Controlled backhand. That's a great catch and return by Ben. Robote forehand. Will score. 3 points for Iturbide and Ubilla. Still possible set point for Goixerri and Ben.
Well, Goixerri playing so deep, it's difficult to blame Ben right there. I mean, he gave him about half a second notice, maybe even a quarter-second notice on that ball, and just have to communicate more effectively. It's difficult for the backcourter when he typically plays so deep, and then the one time you need him, kind of stop doing that. Got to be consistent. Ben
on the catch. There's the backhand. Ubilla, backhand from the 11 line. Catch in the backcourt. There's the forehand caught by Goixerri. Goixerri rifles it inside. What a scoop by Ubilla. Robote for Goixerri. Catch by Ubilla. Ubilla on the forehand, low and hard. Ben makes the catch on the forehand. Catch by Iturbide, backhand. Rifled and caught by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Robote's up. Backhand by Ubilla again. Ben's there, great catch at the 12 line. Robote forehand. Cut off by Iturbide. Iturbide's 2-all. Will score. 4 points for Iturbide and Ubilla. Goixerri and Ben still with possible set point. Iturbide serves.
And this is a little bit surprising. You're going to see Goixerri. I mean, it looks like he's there in plenty of time. Just took his eye off it, knocked it down. Thinking about ending the set. Now it's just a 1-point deficit. Things are getting awfully interesting.
Powerful, powerful serve by Iturbide, handled well by Ben. Iturbide takes it at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Ben from deep in the backcourt. Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Rebote, cut off by Iturbide. Here's the backhand. Ben takes on the left side. Forehand by Ubilla. Powerfully thrown. Rebote for Goixerri. Low and inside, and Ubilla's there. Catch by Ubilla. Backhand. Rebote's on the side wall. A tricky play. Here's Iturbide. Rifling it low, hard and inside. That will score. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at 5-5. This is set point for Goixerri and Ben of the Renegades. It is match point for Iturbide and Ubilla. We talk about those dangerous leads all the time.
Yeah, 5-1, certainly not one of them. And it's usually Goixerri the one that is coming back in these type of deficits, but today he's kind of let one slip away. Iturbide has been so much more aggressive in the second half of this set, led to this run. This is it.
There's a catch by
my.
In and out of the cest it goes. That is point set and a hard-fought match and a tremendous comeback for Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers. They take it 6-5 in second set.
Wow, coming all the way back, 5 straight points for the Chargers. We don't need a third set to decide this one. They earned the first 1.5 points of the day. Coming up next, third division doubles. Goixerri to take on Zuleika and Bradley. Now let's take a look at that game day scoreboard. Chargers coming into today in first place. The Renegades in third, but keep in mind the game days played. The Renegades are at least 2 behind the top 2 teams up there. So still in terms of winning percentage, right there for a top 2 seed are these Renegades. Chargers, though, get the first points of the day. Iturbide and Ubilla extend their winning streak to 3. Here they are, second division for the Chargers.
All right, Iturbide, Ubilla, congratulations on winning that match. This is your second win in a row. How confident are you guys on this team right now?
Thank you. Extremely confident, actually, because I know that the 50% of the front court he's going to take care of, and actually he does well more over 50%. We saw it. He actually held against the best player on the roster, which is Goixerri. He did his part, even more than that, and thanks to that, we were able to hold and get the win.
Iturbide, tell me, you're down 5-1 on that second set. What were you thinking about that whole time? Estaban debajo, estaban 5-1 en el segundo set. ¿Qué estaban pensando?
Bueno, al final ha sido una remontada difícil.
Then it was a really difficult
teníamos
match.
que creer y seguir luchando.
And you just have to believe and just keep fighting. Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. We'll see what else happens.
Go Chargers.
Thank you, Chargers.